If you've been training for a while, you've probably seen like a sweep kind of like this. We'll put her in my close guard. I'm sure everyone here has seen like a hip bump sweep at some point. If you've never seen a hip bump sweep, coming up here, and then as you build height, you just cup this arm and just throw your hips at her like that. So the same, pretty much the exact same motion we're gonna do from that octopus guard that we just set up. So she's reaching in here, trying to cross face me, 2-on-1. And this is like best case scenario if you can do this, but you don't really have to get 2-on-1. Some people ask that. You can just like, if they're reaching for it, like really cross face, you can just beat it and just swim your octopus arm in. So we're in this position here, we build our height, and then what we're gonna do is grab a Kosoto hook or like a hip Kimura. I think Gil calls it hip Kimura, which is your outside leg here, which was your knee shield leg. We're gonna come in here and grab her foot and bring her butt. You can sometimes get it to grab her heel to her butt. Most of the time it just comes out like that. And then we're gonna take our inside leg and step it out like that. And the exact same motion of like a hip bump sweep, but instead of grabbing the tricep, we're gonna come out and grab her like ankle shin area right here. Is where I like to grab it, come over, and we're just gonna hip in, and you end up in this position right here. And the thing you wanna really focus on when you get here is because if you notice, she's pretty much an octopus guard. She can re-octopus me from this position. So whenever you have her foot here, you really gotta step over and gather her feet right here. And this will help you like solidify the position. A lot of times the person on bottom, they'll just let you take them out right here. But sometimes they're gonna still try to play octopus or try to like, especially like a wrestler or somebody who's gonna be on the bottom. If she builds height, that's why this like position is really fun. It's because like you can swim to the back. I do a lot of stuff from there. So I'll do it again. It's just like pretty much like your day one hip bump sweep. The exact same motion. You're throwing your hips into her, and instead of grabbing the back of the tricep, you're just gonna grab her ankle here. So we're setting it up again. We build her height. We get to this position. And you're not really gonna be able to see it. I can see it on her because I'm a little bigger, but you might not be able to see it. So it's just gonna be like a lot of feel, but you're just gonna be bringing in the knee shield leg to grab this Kosoto hook. So coming in, grabbing this hook, and make sure you free this other leg here. Because if you're too tangled up in the sweep, when you get the sweep, you still can sweep, but your leg's gonna be entangled, you're not gonna be able to pass. So bring this leg out here. Once you have that leg out here, it's this hand that's grabbing her ankle, not this hand. You'll use this to post and like use momentum. So you're coming across, grabbing her ankle here, throwing your hips into her, and like I said, she can re-octopus right here if she wanted to, if you didn't step over. So we're gonna step over, gather the legs up, and then you're in mount from there. I'll show you. Where you guys can see my feet. So come up here, just try to cross face. Come here, grab this Kosoto, pull this leg out, bring in this heel, building your height, and then you're coming over, grabbing her shin here, and just like the hip bump, so you're just throwing your hips at her. And then you're gonna use that to gather the legs, and then you're in mount position. That's pretty much it. Cool. 1, 2. Yeah!